What is up YouTube? Denis is back, and today I am traveling, as you can see, in my motorhome, camper van, whatever you like to call it. But I have my Xiaomi M365 with me, and as you can see, there is external battery, meaning that the RITA device is installed here. And the mission of today is to go and do a first test ride with RITA. So I want to see how fast can I go on my M365 with RITA, and I also want to see how many kilometers can I make. And I don't know if I can do so many kilometers in one day, because this external battery is huge. It's more than 10 ampere hours. 10,000 milliampere hours, that makes into 10 ampere hours. I guess that's right. Let's give it a go and see how that goes.
Tonight there's something inside that I can't ignore. Oh, I feel it tonight, that look in your eyes got me begging for more. Oh, I feel it tonight, there's something inside that I can't ignore. Oh, I feel it tonight, that look in your eyes got me begging for more.
Let's go to the beach. Alright, boys and girls, so what we're going to do right now, we're going to try and figure out this maximum speed. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to disconnect the additional 48 volt battery, run on this nice straight road, and then I'm going to put in the 48 volt battery and do the same test in the same place at the same time. So we will be able to figure out how much maximum speed does the 48 volt battery add. I am right now on, what is it, 11.5 kilometers. My Xiaomi M365 battery still shows 100%, meaning I still haven't drained the additional battery to the level of the full 36 volt battery, if that makes any sense. And unfortunately it didn't, because when you have electric scooter and ride 11.5 kilometers with external battery, you drain it from 50.4 volts to 42.1 volts, while your stock battery remains fully charged at 41.9, 42-ish, and effectively I was comparing 42.1 volts versus 41.9, and that resulted in the 1 kilometer speed difference, 28 kilometers per hour versus 27. Speed test has failed, and I need to repeat it again on the next day. So we just finished doing the speed test. Two riders, me and my wife. I'm weighing 90 kilograms. My wife weighs around 50. And so she, on the stock battery, her speed was 31 kilometers per hour, and with the external one, 35 kilometers per hour. In my case, my speed was 29 kilometers per hour on the stock battery and 34 kilometers per hour with the upgraded one. Let's talk about the range. So I managed to go 21.5 kilometers, not because I couldn't go more with the scooter, but just because I was too tired. I didn't want to ride more, and I spent more time filming than riding on that day, to be honest. Nevertheless, I tried to do a theoretical estimation as my both batteries combined stayed at around 38 point something volts, which is around 73% of the capacity of the 10S battery. So in theory, I should be able to get somewhere between 45 and 50 kilometers, which is around twice more than I ever intend to ride on the scooter. So kind of I have now a battery which allows me to ride as far as I want, and I don't need to worry about the range. Control of the scooter didn't change at all. This battery has really low center of gravity. I can still jump on little curbs. It doesn't affect my riding whatsoever, so no issues with that. One other thing I would like to mention is the 10-inch tires. I really appreciate 10-inch tires now when I rode it in a bigger town, where the road quality is not as good as back in Denmark, and there are little bumps and cobblestone and things like that. 10-inch tires absorb the impact very well. An extra battery with extra speed allows to have still decent acceleration compared to other scooter riders around in the town. One more thing to mention about the scooter is that I really like the way you can mount this bag and have extra space for your feet, because when you ride you still have the entire deck for yourself and you can control your scooter much better having more space. If the bag would be bigger, or if it would cover this gap, then I couldn't put my foot right here and I would have to stand like this, which would be really uncomfortable. So this Wildman bag, I think it costs like around 10 bucks or something, and if you're installing external battery, I really recommend to get one of those. I'm really happy with the purchase. I don't have any more range anxiety. I have extra speed. It didn't change the control of my scooter, and I really like it. And I do hope that you also liked this video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button. If you hated it, hit the thumbs down. Let me know in the comments what didn't you like about the video, so I can improve the next time. Thank you all for watching. Drop your questions in the comments and I will try to reply them. And I really hope to see you in my next video. Stay tuned.